Welcome back, recruits. I'm CptAshes, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Stanley Parable. I know absolutely nothing about this game. I know that it is called the Stanley Parable. That is all. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so let's go ahead and dive right in. I am really not sure what to expect from this. Something that was really cool is on the main menu screen there, the monitor was my monitor, so you could see like a monitor within a monitor, and it just kept going, which was pretty cool.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Oh, he's got his own office.
Number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
That's interesting.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened.
Uh-oh.
Something that would forever change Stanley.
No, don't change Stanley.
Something he would never quite forget.
We like you just the way you
He
are.
had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
Well, that's
No one
rude.
had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation.
Is it a
Something was
Saturday?
very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Okay, I think we... Ah, yes, we have control now. Oh, I already got up, apparently. I don't want to leave my office. Maybe I like it in here. It's nice and comfy and cozy. And certain. It is very certain in this room. It is uncertain out there. I don't like uncertainty. Can I press... Okay, I can crouch. Oh. Ah! If I spam the mouse button, it does typey things. Can't... Okay, no physics on the chair. Oh. I can use the keyboard from all the way over here. I am a talented man. I can use it from behind. I can use it from the filing cabinets. What the hell is going on with this mouse button? Oh.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go any way except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
Oh. Okay, I don't know if I closed the door or if they closed the door. I pressed mouse button on the door. Was I not supposed to? I'm gonna see if I can do it again. Ah, I can do it again.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle it. What if he had to make a decision?
Oh, is this just repeating?
Fell under his responsibility?
Balls.
He had never been trained.
Clearly, when I fail something, that's what it does. It just kind of puts me back to the previous narration, I guess. So let's go ahead and go outside. Can I try any of the doors? I'm gonna close the door from the outside. Ah! My OCD is happy.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided
It's a
to
holiday
go to the
weekend.
meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Ah! So I can turn off certain computers. Can I turn anything on? This guy only has a pencil sharpener at his desk. What? 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 It's a mug that says who farted. I like it. That guy's got a phone. That one guy only had a pencil sharpener. Can I read any of these? Oh wow, that's actually really good resolution there on the textures. This sterile office, the damp carpet, the tripe you call conversation, kill me. I've been printing these for weeks. Why has no one come turn me off yet? Come turn me off yet? Fling me from the window. Send a hammer through my paper tray? What? Hammer through my paper tray? The method matters not. The horror licks at my soul. I'm pretty sure I'm reading this right. All I desire, release. What can I know of life? What can a printer know of love? Nothing. My machinery turns... Oh.
Stanley stood for a long time in one spot.
Yes, I did.
The game. He likes to see how long he can go without dying. So far, he's doing excellent. And if he just stays right where he is, I'm sure he'll keep up that good momentum. Let's observe the genius at work.
First of all, thank you. That was a very nice compliment you paid me. Secondly, yes, I do like not dying in games. It's also I'm reading, so shut up. Okay, so wait, I think this is actually the printer printing those off. That's not like someone typed that in and then printed them off there. I think it's a sentient printer. I'm probably gonna call this episode that, actually. We have a title. I'm gonna go through here and close the door. Okay, we gotta find the meeting room. I'm gonna turn off all the computers to save as much power as possible. Because environment. 4B6. Hey, that guy's playing solitaire. Username access. Oh, I'm not gonna read all that. Awaiting input. Oh! Oh! I gave it input. Can I give it more? No? I can only give it one input?
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Wait, did I jump? Hold it. Nope. Okay, I ran up a box. I'm so used to being able to jump, and the fact that I can't jump, but then I got on top of the desk, yeah. Didn't even register in my mind brain. What the hell does that say? How the mighty have fallen. I don't care about that. I like this narrator. He's kind of a dick. Reminds me of me. Snarky, stupid. Okay. I hate Monday. Don't we all? I think I've actually seen that picture in an office before. The immersion. Top notch. Such realism. Ooh. What was happening here? What did someone draw on that whiteboard? Is that a monster? It says no. I wonder if we'll get to see that. Oh, okay. Fine. Is this the meeting room?
To a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Oh, did he now? I know. The angst in me wants me to go to the right, just because I don't like being told what to do. But I also want to be a mature human being. Nope, fuck that.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and
that is
Stanley
correct.
knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yes, I did. Oh, wait, what would happen if I went to the left then? Ah, no. Now I'm all curious and crap. I guess we'll go through the employee lounge. Oh.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
No, Stanley simply moved around, drinking in the blue carpet. See, it was totally worth it. I like blue carpet.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
I'm typing on the door.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Okay, I might have to do 2 playthroughs of this. One where I completely ignore everything that he's telling me, and one where I do exactly what he tells me. And this one is clearly going to be the F you, Mr. Narrator.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
That is a fair point. I'm not going to argue that one. I'm sure many of my employers would agree with you. Probably teachers, too. I don't know how they'd fire me, but... Alright, what is this crap? Do not jump from the cargo lift while it's in motion. Can I jump when it's not in motion? Penalty for misuse of cargo lift, $1,000. Penalty for jumping off the cargo lift, $5,000. What? Well, I'm gonna jump from here then.
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death.
That is false.
Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Well, they should. First of all, that is false. I did not jump from the platform. I jumped from the... What the fuck? What is happening? What is all this? What? Oh my god.
His co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
It could mean that the printer is going crazy. What?
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, I didn't jump from the platform, you jerk. I jumped from right next to the platform, very technically. But maybe this time I will jump from the platform. Did you find me? Was I fined the
Stanley came to a set of
$5,000 or whatever?
Not the correct way to the meeting room.
Yes, we know.
Knew it perfectly well.
Yes.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I do, and you may refer to me as Captain Stanley.
Yes,
thank you.
This room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Nope.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
I'm so proud. Do I just step on it?
Look,
Ah,
Stanley,
it's a
perhaps
sentient
we've gotten
lift.
off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Wait, I want to go that way.
Someone you've been... What?
Yes.
Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
All right. You have my attention. This is danger everywhere. Where do I go? I'm going to bet I can't go through this door. Now I feel bad. I mean, he hasn't led me to certain doom yet. The only thing that's led me to certain doom was myself. Actually, yeah. Am I the enemy? I am the antagonist. Why did that say danger everywhere? There's no danger. There's only sunlight. Well, I am a ginger, so, you know. Probably actually pretty dangerous now that I think about it.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
But why, though? But why? I know you don't want to hurt me, but give me an explanation. I'm going through the blue door. I've already started not listening to you. I can't give up now. Otherwise, you'll think I'm inconsistent.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
Fuck right off.
I still don't think we're communicating clearly. Stanley walked through the red door.
Stanley closed the goddamn red door. You jerk.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me.
No, you didn't give me a choice.
I really have wanted you to be happy all this time. The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley? I wanted to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
Oh, this... This is, it's repeating. It's an endless loop. Oh, now my OCD doesn't know which door to go through. But they're both the same, but Oh. Okay.
What do we want? What are we looking for?
I apologize. My chair is very loud. I don't want to go toward... I'm going to go towards this. This is nothing. Oh, it's getting brighter. Oh. Is this a window or a helipad? It's a helipad.
Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy. I actually feel happy.
That's awesome. I'm so glad for you, bud. And, oh, holy crap. Wow. Oh, this looks like the intro logo to Marv. Pretty sure it's Marv. Marv Films. Pretty sure this is their intro logo. But anyways. Oh, this is awesome. This is so cool. Ooh. Whoa. Okay, I'm sorry about this, Mr. Narrator, but I'm actually really... Oh, look at all the pretty green. A, easily entertained, and B, easily bored. So, you know, I'm glad that you're happy, and I don't want to make you unhappy, but, you know, this just isn't working out. I have to do what's best for me, and you should too. You should do what's best for you. So we should probably go our separate ways now.
No, wait. Where are you going?
No, sorry. I hope you understand. It's not me, it's you.
Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this. Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
My only option is death? What the hell kinda... Oh, this is dark. Why would you do this? This is so dark. What if I go back? Maybe I'll go back and everything's changed. Can I sprint? I cannot sprint. I can crouch. Why can I crouch? Look. Oh.
Good. We can't be too safe. Promise me you won't go back there. Just stay here.
Well, it depends on how many pretty things you can make. Once again, easily distracted, but easily bored. Also, this is really blurry and kind of hurting my eyes. It looks like a lava lamp. That's awesome. Alright, I'm bored. I'm really gonna do it this time. Sorry, guy.
No. What did we talk about? You're risking everything we achieved here.
I haven't actually achieved anything. I left the office and that was it.
You will die. What about this isn't getting through to you?
I understand. I just don't care.
Please,
I'm really
Stanley,
bored.
think about what you're doing.
I have. By the way, kids, do not do this at home. Or anywhere. Don't kill yourselves. I do not condone it. It's not good. It's not healthy. Don't do it. Stay in drugs. Don't do school. Also, that was a joke. But anyways, here we go. I didn't even die! Yeah! What the hell?
God, you lived. You had me worried there for a moment.
Oh, wait.
Now,
I didn't
can we
die.
please get back to the other room?
Is this hell? Am I trapped in hell? I'll just go jump off the... Oh my god, that's cool. Alright, I'm gonna jump off here. Sorry, guy. It won't let me jump off of here.
See?
No,
This is what
no,
you want.
no.
This is where we can both be happy.
No, but I'm not happy anymore.
If we stop moving, we just have to stop moving.
Okay, fine. I'll just sit here. I'm just sitting here. I'm still just... It's been like 20 seconds, man. I ain't got time for this. Ain't got no patience for this.
Stanley, go back. There's nothing good that can come from this.
Well, yeah, for either of us. Because A, that jump doesn't kill me, and B, I can't get back upstairs fast enough for my health regens to kill me.
Do you just not believe me? What can I say to convince you?
I don't believe you. It didn't kill me last time, so... oh, yeah, that's right. I can't jump. Come on,
Stanley,
come on, come on.
Let's go back to the other room.
No.
My God. Is this really how much you dislike my game?
I don't
Did you
dislike
throw
it.
yourself from this platform
No.
over and over to be rid of it?
Oh,
You're
no.
literally willing to
No.
kill yourself to keep me from being happy.
Well, that's also
Am
not
I
the
reading
reason.
The situation correctly.
Well, hey, we've had this
Maybe
discussion.
you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore.
Eh,
I just wanted us to
not
get
really. I
along,
kind of feel bad, actually.
but I guess that was too much to ask.
It is.
It
Yeah.
looks like you wanted to make a choice after all. Well, this one is yours.
Ah!
Over. It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
I feel bad. Oh, the printer fixed itself.
How long was I sitting there? Stanley wondered to himself. Minutes? Days? Centuries? Did something crucial happen while my senses were turned? He made a note to be more careful with time from now on.
Conspiracy theory number 1, it's all just the printer. Whole game, all of it, just the printer. Don't ask me to explain it, because I don't even know. But it's the printer.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
Okay, was
he
there-
entered the door on his
Oh.
left.
That's right, there was one
This
other
was
thing we
not
could have
the
done this
correct
way.
to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. The lounge
I have
was
a question.
sublime, a work of art. What was it about this room that called so deeply and so personally to Stanley? Its grace,
That's different.
its subtle charm? No. Stanley knew it was something deeper, something darker.
What the hell?
But
I
eager
forget
to
what
get
I was
back
saying.
to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Nope. I gotta go over there now.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
True.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your
Crouchy,
enemy,
crouchy,
really, I'm
crouchy,
not.
crouchy,
I
crouching all
realize
the
that investing
time.
your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story
true.
has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Oh, is that a
This is
threat?
it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life.
Who are we talking
She's
about?
been waiting.
Is it Charlize Theron? I hope it is. Whee! Oh, what the fuck?
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
It's gonna be him, isn't it? What happens if I don't pick up? She keep calling? She one of those weird ones? She's like, I'm just gonna sit here and let it ring forever until he answers me. Okay, gotta pick it up. Ah,
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
ah, what the fuck? I knew it! I knew it!
Come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife? Who'd want to commit their life to you?
Hey!
I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something.
That I'm
Come inside.
apparently
Let
unlovable?
me show you what's really going on.
No,
here.
fuck right the hell off. 420.
Sorry, but you're
Hey!
in my story now.
No! I don't like any of this. The hell's your damn problem, you jerk? Hi,
This
nice
is
to meet
a very
you.
sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Well, fuck right the hell off. Press 4 on your keyboard. Oh! Wait. Should I ignore everything or just narrator? Who is the narrator? Is he the guy in my head? Is he me? Is he somebody else? Is this Aperture? Okay, I have one option. I'm going to type on this mannequin's boobs. It's the only sane thing to do. Alright, press 4.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow.
Ow.
He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
That's very peaceful to me, actually.
Look at him there.
Brain,
pushing
turn
buttons,
off.
Doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch.
Oh, am I?
Now he's going home.
No.
Now he's coming back to work.
Where's lunch?
One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
You promised lunch. There was promise of lunch. I'm hungry. I'm legitimately hungry in real life. I want
But in
lunch.
his mind, in his mind he can go on fantastic adventures.
Oh.
From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown. Fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
That's rude.
And so he began to fantasize about his own job.
Watch TV.
First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth.
So this is all in my
Excited
head.
him terribly. So he went further. He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice.
Okay.
It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold. As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations.
What the hell?
Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
Game with a baby?
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time. But there is no answer. How could there possibly be?
Oh,
In
I have
reality,
a bigger
all
desk.
he's doing is pushing the same
wait, no, I
buttons
don't.
he always has. Nothing has changed.
That's the door
The
out.
longer he
This is
spends
stupid
here,
filing
the more
cabinets.
invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one. And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Oh, fine. Maybe I will listen to you this time. Oh, but that might mess up the playthrough. But wait, we wouldn't get here anyways unless we didn't listen to him a couple times. How many branching paths does this have? How long do I have to not press this button? What's the meaning of life? Why have I not eaten today? There's so many things I don't know the answer to. Oh, you're just going to make me sit here forever. Well, screw right the hell off.
You see? Can he just not hear me?
Shut up.
How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself? I suppose I can't, not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time.
Okay, what you got
I
for
tried
me?
again,
What?
and Stanley pushed a button.
What?
And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
Hey! I didn't even get the option to not die. What the hell? I don't know what's happening. Is this the same day? Okay. Was that always there? Alright. Wait a minute. I can't... Oh, no. There's the keyboard. Okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and call this one here. This game is awesome and also confusing. Even though it tells me exactly what to do, it's really confusing. So, yeah, this is pretty cool. I think when we come back next time, we'll see if this continues from here, or if this is just like a total reset, because there's not papers on the floor or anything like that. And if it's a total reset, then we'll try listening to him this time and see what happens with that. So, yeah. Awesome. Anyways, thank you so much for joining me. It's been great playing with you. This is CptAshes, signing off. Alright, we'll let it ring 3 more times. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3.